When a woman is tired of a relationship, the first way you know is they stop having sex with you. They stop getting intimate with you. If your woman stops having sex with you all of a sudden, just know that she has gotten tired of you. And if care is not taken, she has already started sleeping with another man. This is the very first way to know that a woman has lost interest. Anytime you tell her, babe, let's do it, she'll start giving you excuses. I'm tired. I'm not in the mood. She'll start denying you of it. Or even start making conditions. If you want to sleep with me, you must do this, you must do that. When a woman who used to give you her body freely starts doing this all of a sudden, starts giving you condition, starts withholding sex, start making the sex transactional, just know that she's tired of dating you. And of course, she has started looking for your replacement, or she may have already found your replacement and is now using much of her sexual energy to sleep with him instead of sleeping with you. The second one is the communication will reduce. As long as a woman has lost interest in being with you, the way she used to communicate with you before will go down. Probably this girl used to call you 5 times in a day before. She's always on your DM. She's always calling you. Anytime your phone rings, automatically you're like, it must be my girl. Then all of a sudden, this girl goes for 2 days. She can go for 2 days without even calling you, without even hearing from you. Something is wrong. Either you did something wrong to her, or she has gotten tired of being with you. Mind you, if a woman has gotten tired of being with you, there is absolutely nothing you can do. Even if you do anything, that will just be a temporary solution to that problem. Because after a while, she'll still go back to show you these signs that she's tired of being with you. So when you notice that a woman has become tired of being with you, it's best to let her go. Don't try to force her to remain with you, because she will only keep getting worse and treating you worse. Because as long as a woman's emotion, as long as her heart has gone out from you, has moved away from you, most times it's always very difficult to come back. It's always a mountain too high to climb. So don't even stress yourself to do it. The third one is she gets annoyed at every little thing you do. She's always complaining, she's always nagging. When a woman who used to be peaceful, who used to be calm, who used to be loving, who used to be accommodating with you before, then all of a sudden, you start noticing that she's always arguing with you, she's always being cantankerous, she's always being naggy, she's always complaining about everything. Whatever you do, whether you do the good or the bad, she must complain. That is that woman trying to push you out of her life. She's trying to give you a reason to leave her, because already, psychologically, mentally, emotionally, she has zoned out from being with you. She no longer wants to be with you. So she's now trying to make you see a reason or see reasons why you must leave her. Probably this girl is not, she doesn't want to tell you openly that she's tired of you and she wants to move on. So she's now looking for an indirect way to make you force yourself into leaving her. The fourth one is she begins to spend less time with you. Anytime you call this girl to come to your place so you guys can spend the weekend together, she'll start giving you silly excuses. A girl who used to always be the one coming to your place willingly, every weekend she will rush to your place, even on weekdays, she will come to your place. Then you start noticing this, her new character of making it difficult for you to see her. Most times when a woman is doing this, she has already seen another man. So those weekends she used to come to your place, she's already spending it with that new man. Or sometimes she's just tired of being with you and wants you out of her space. So this is the fourth sign of a woman who has gotten tired of being with you. The number of times she comes to your place, or the number of times she sees you, begins to go down. No matter how much you try to tell her, babe, come to my place, she will still be giving you those excuses. Every weekend, she will give you one excuse or the other. Just know that her heart has gone far away from being with you. The next one is she stops doing all those nice stuff she used to do for you. This girl Whenever she's coming to your place, she will use her own money and buy foodstuffs, come to your place, cook it. This girl will use her own money and buy you things. She used to always gift you. Then you notice that all these gifts, all these nice gestures begin to dry, begin to basically disappear. She doesn't cook for you anymore. If you tell her to cook, that's a problem. It will lead to an argument. She no longer wants to cook. She no longer spends her money on you. Basically, all the nice stuff she used to do for you, she will immediately stop it. The moment a woman stops investing in you, because by doing all those nice stuff for you, she's basically investing in you. So when a woman stops investing in you, something is definitely wrong. And if you don't patch things up immediately, if that thing gets worse, that girl will never want to be with you again. So when you begin to notice that a girl has reduced the way she used to do nice stuff for you, try to find out what's the reason. If it's something you can make amends, probably you did something to her and she basically did not want to tell you, so she now took everything in and decided not to be giving you or buying for you those stuff just to show you that she's angry. Then, if it's something like this, you can make amends. But if it's a situation whereby this girl just doesn't want to be with you again, that's the end. That's the end. It's usually difficult to convince a woman who no longer wants to be with you to be with you. Once a woman has made up her mind that she no longer wants to be with you, that's the end. Because women are emotional creatures. Once the emotions they had for you have died, that's the end. That's just the absolute end. They cannot force themselves to get those emotions back. That's the end. The next one is she stops talking about the future with you. This girl, whenever two of you are together, she's always telling you how many children she wants to give birth for you, how you guys' wedding day will be like. She's always talking about the future, the kind of house you guys will have, the kind of school your kids will go to. Then you notice that this woman has stopped talking about anything future with you. Probably she has gone for months, for weeks, without mentioning anything about the future with you. Something is wrong. Because if this girl is still in love with you, she will always be running her mouth about a future with you. But when she has stopped talking about all these futuristic ideas and discussions, most likely she's tired of being with you. So you have to know where the problem is coming from, and see how you can correct this and make amends if possible. So that's basically the signs of a woman who is tired in a relationship.